Run!
Brilliant. Breathtaking.
We are here at Kanhawai to witness one of our environmental issues. I'm Gio Vincent Roque.
And I'm Mayor Grace Siliakay.
We are the Team High Voltage presents water pollution. Over two-thirds of Earth's surface is covered by water. Less than a third is taken up by land. As Earth's population continues to grow, people are putting ever-increasing pressure on the planet's water resources. Instead, our oceans, rivers, and other inland waters are being squeezed by human activities. Not so they take up less, but so their quality is reduced. Poor water quality means water pollution. We know that pollution is a human problem because it is relatively recent development in the planet's history. Before the 19th century, Industrial Revolution, people lived more in harmony in their immediate environment. As industrialization has spread around the globe, so the problem of pollution has spread within. When Earth's population was much smaller, no one believed pollution would ever present serious problem. It was once popularly believed that the oceans were far too big to view. Today, with almost 7 billion people on the planet, it has become apparent that there are limits. Pollution is one of the signs that humans exceeded those limits.
What is water pollution? Water pollution substances have built up in water to such an extent that they cause problems for animals or people. Rubbish discarded at sea is often washed ashore at our beaches, polluting the coastline. Litters are thrown away. Very often, the tide brings in such a lot of debris that it would be impossible to record each item of litter. The seas and ocean receive the brunt of human waste, whether it is by deliberate dumping or by natural runoff from the land. In fact, over 80% of all marine pollution comes from land-based activities, and many pollutants are deposited in estuaries and coastal waters. Here, the pollutants enter marine food streams, building up their concentrations until they reach toxic levels. If you ever taken part in community beach clean, you'll know that plastic is far and away the most common substance that washes up with the wave. There are three reasons for this. Plastic is one of the most common materials used for making virtually every kind of manufactured object from clothing to automobile parts. Plastic is light and floats easily, so it can travel enormous distances across the oceans. Most plastics are not biodegradable. They do not break down naturally in the environment, which means that things like plastic bottle tops can survive in the marine environment for a long time. A plastic bottle can survive an estimated 450 years in the ocean, and plastic fishing line can last up to 600 years.
There are two main ways of measuring the quality of water. One is to take samples of the water and measure the concentrations of different chemicals that it contains. If the chemicals are dangerous or the concentrations are too great, we regard the water as polluted. Measurements like this are known as chemical indicators of water quality. Another way to measure water quality involves examining the fish, insects, and other invertebrates. And the water will support if many different types of creatures can live in a river. The quality is likely to be very good. If the river supports no fish life at all, the quality is obviously much poorer. Measurements like this are called biological indicators of water quality.
Depletion matters because it harms the environment of which people depend. The environment is not something distant and separate from our lives. It's not a pretty shoreline hundreds of miles from our homes or a wilderness landscape. The environment is everything that surrounds us, that gives us life and health. Destroying the environment ultimately reduces the quality of our own lives, and that, most selfishly, is why pollution should matter to all of us.